Hello everyone and welcome to another update on the market. For today I decided to cover Euro versus US dollar. I will speak about the gold market, crude oil, Bitcoin versus US dollar and dollar index. I will start with Euro versus US dollar first. I will go to the hourly time frame, and what we can see here is that market had a reversal. 2 days ago we had a reversal, and yesterday market attempted to rally and tried to retest the area around 1.0930, which is a strong resistance at this point, but it actually failed and we got a new low. Once the market broke that 1.0870, that was a good confirmation for the retest of the low, swing low at 1.0820. So we can see here this was that retest. Then overnight during the Asia session today, market tried to rebound but just had a very tight consolidation, and this morning we can see the downside break. Now the momentum is definitely to the downside, and there is this fake breakout of the highs in the background. So the primary scenario is for the market to continue downside and eventually to go towards the beginning of this strong imbalance, so area around 1.0780, 785. That's the next logical objective point based on a previous price action, and of course then we have this pin bar territory from 1.0726 and towards the 1.0740 mark. So those are like downside objectives for the euro. In case of some bigger reversals, I would like for the market to retake 1.0850 and hold above, then there is a chance for rotation back towards the 1.0900. Now speaking of the gold market, we can see that the gold market is not that active this morning, so market is still in consolidation, and for this market to move something like say significant, I would like to see for the higher prices, I would like to see the breakout of the 2038 and hold above. So just in case of some imbalance and hold above, then there is a chance for the rally towards 2055 or 2060. From the other side, for the downside, we have this 2009 mark, and we have the low at 2001. So we'd like the market to break that area, hold below, and then there is a chance for the retest of 1980 mark. So far consolidation is happening. There is no significant momentum. We can see the very light momentum. So we like the bigger imbalance and either break of resistance or support for potential opportunities to be on in the play. Speaking of the crude oil, we can see that market finally broke the resistance area around 76 mark, and now market is experiencing the pullback. So we spoke about this key resistance around 75-76 area. Market is trading higher. We can see the rising trend line, so that's still intact. So this may be just a pullback, more like a flag. The next major upside reference point is around 79.70 mark, and this reference point is very, very important because it's we had a double swing highs there from let's say end of November last year and mid-November last year. Of course, market can still do a deeper pullback, try to retest the previous swing highs and the rising trend line, and eventually go. So those are the likely scenarios. Of course, if the market will break, I will say if market will do the bigger imbalance and go, let's say, trade below 74.65 or so and hold below, then there is a chance for rotation back towards 73.19 or 72.50 mark. Momentum is expanding in the background. Now in the pullback, we're just decreasing momentum, which is totally normal. So upside scenarios are likely to develop from this area here. Bitcoin, nothing changed since my previous update. The key intraday resistance is at 40,000, I will say 300 mark. So market is in this tight consolidation, but we can see that we have series of the lower highs and lower lows in the background, which is telling us that this is in a short-term downside trend. The confirmation for the downside momentum will be, from my perspective, the market trade below the 39,300 and hold below. There will be a chance for retest of 38,500, and then if there will be more momentum, there is a chance for even bigger downside move towards the 37,500 or 36,700 mark. For the upside scenario, I would like to see the breakout of this most recent supply trend line, hold above, and that will be a potential sign for retest of 41,800 or even 43,400. So far, sellers are in control. And dollar index obviously rebounded from this point. We can see that this was just a pullback and there was a new high. Market again traded in its close. It's very close to the high that dollar index made 3 days ago. So if we can clear that and hold above 103.80, there is a chance for the further rally on the dollar index towards the 104.26 mark and even 104.50 mark. And the levels that I'm watching are those previous swing highs on the hourly time frame. That will be all for this update, guys. I hope that you did enjoy. Have a good trading day, have a good weekend, and speak to you from Monday from next week.